Women are some of the biggest consumers in the country, so it's no wonder then that automakers are also gearing up to meet the rising demand amongst women and, of course, build their leadership pipeline. We have with us Mr. Rajiv Chhabra, President and Managing Director of MG Motors, who will be telling us about how MG is looking at building women leadership and working in the field of women empowerment.
Our purpose in MG India is to maximize the value of stakeholders. When we talk about stakeholders, it's not really a typical investors or shareholders, but also it includes employees, dealers, community and environment. The pillars of our DNA or culture in MG India, right from the day one, have been technology, customer service, community, and diversity. And why diversity? And within diversity, why gender diversity? So we were very clear because we were setting our company up like a startup. We wanted to have different people from different kind of background, non-auto background, within auto, two-wheelers and four-wheelers, and a lot of gender diversity. And actually it was very clear, and thanks to my experience in many countries, that no country can progress if we do not include women workforce in the official economy. And also, I think this has been proven through a lot of research in many forums and by many publications that women leadership, especially if it happens to be there in sizable number in a company, it improves your productivity, efficiency, and profitability. So it's basically a business case. It makes a good business case to have more women workforce. So I'm happy to say that our team understood it, imbibed it, and we have 31% workforce as women workforce, not only in blue collars, but also on the white collar side. And it was not easy, but right from the day one, we have been trying to do all kinds of things, right from taking fresh graduate trainees from Gujarat colleges. We are doing driver program in which employees have taken a break, sabbatical break due to whatever reasons, and they want to come back in the corporate world. So we are making some program for them. We have got Genesis program in which we have taken young females from smaller towns and giving them skills and making them ready to sell cars in our dealerships. We have done some programs for footballers in a village called Patan in Gujarat. And we are trying to tell them to, if they want to make careers in the automotive field, we can provide some scope and some place for them to work. So lots of things we are trying to do through these kind of initiatives. Apart from this, the whole lot of activities through MG Seva or doing programs through community, also hopefully adding value, and it gives a platform for employees to make impact. So what we have done, thanks to this COVID times opportunity, I would say, is that we have taken volunteers in our company who believe in doing a lot of charity and giving it back to society. And we have provided this platform to give them resources, to give them some funds so that they can go and run with their cause, what they believe in. So hopefully with these initiatives, community service, which we call MG Seva, and also through gender diversity and inclusion, hopefully we are able to maximize the value of these particular stakeholders. It's my pleasure to introduce two colleagues of mine from MG India, Neha Chandok and Bhagirathi, to share their experiences as they have been part of this journey from early days.
Thanks, Rajiv. As part of my hiring process, one of the most interesting things that I noticed about MG and the culture at MG was that there was a lot of talk about diversity and inclusion. And it surprised me and, let me say, shocked me to a little bit extent, because what I had heard about auto manufacturing units and OEMs in general was completely opposite of what I saw at MG. As part of my induction, I went to the plant in Halol, and I saw women everywhere. They were at the body shop, they were at the paint deck, they were creating cars, they were in the line, and it was wonderful to see that. And it was a sight that just made my heart swell with pride and the fact that I'm working with this organization. I will now hand it over to Bhagirathi, my colleague.
I have been part of MG team since its kickstart in India. I joined a product engineering department around 3 years back, and as a first woman hire in product engineering, and that for me is a moment of pride always. After about 3 years of journey with MG Motor, I can proudly say that we have already achieved 50% workforce. And it makes me extremely happy that in product engineering department, we are able to achieve this. 50% workforce across MG is Rajiv's vision also, because OEMs and auto sector is generally seen as a male dominated workforce, and MG is breaking that barrier. I joined MG Motor with 12 plus years of experience in automobile industry, and I have largely seen that women's role in industry is limited to R&D or desk job. But that's not the case at all at MG. I interact with most of my colleagues across different departments, from legal to ME to sales to IT. There are women in all departments. I do feel that with the substantial steps towards diversity balance in the workforce, MG is able to change this mindset in the industry. Since the day I joined MG Motor, I found diversity and inclusion as a clear vision and mission from our leadership. MG has challenged the status quo in the industry, and the results are in front of us.